Sir, this is Dr. Golding.
Inspector, nice day for it.
D.C. Collins is joining us from the LAPD. He'll be taking over the investigation.
Same as the other?
He's consistent, I'll give him that much. But hardly an orbital artist. And again, it looks like the body has been moved from the original murder site.
Well, he's on public show now. And he's proud of his work.
Right. Well, once we're finished, I'll get up to St. Stephen's and do the autopsy this afternoon.
Sorry, sir. The press and television are here.
Just like in the States. I swear they can smell a dead body.
And we begin. The body is that of a young female, approximately 20 years of age. Nourishment good. Given the general state of decomposition, the loss of rigor mortis, and the green discoloration around the abdomen, I would estimate the time of death to be between 2 to 3 days ago. She was probably killed late Friday or early Saturday, but her body has been moved and at some point during last night deposited in the woods.
Well, hell, that fits with the drag marks we found in the earth.
Very pleased for you. To continue, soil is present.
We don't much care about the soil and the eyes and the hairs and the mouth, because some of my notes are a bit more important here, Doctor. There are pectical hemorrhages present in the conjunctiva around the eyes, indicating death by
The eyeballs themselves have been removed, quite clumsily, too. Just like all the others. Photograph the face, please. Ligature marks around the neck, 6 millimeter in diameter, associated with considerable bruising. There is no obvious injury to the genitalia to suggest a sexual assault of any nature.
But there are multiple wounds on the abdomen and the chest, and no defense marks on the hands.
Which is typical of all the others.
We don't really care what's typical or not. Dr. Golding, my notes do indicate that there's a lack of defensive injuries and vital reactions again. And that suggests that the stab wounds were inflicted after death.
After she was strangled. Photograph his general area. We'll catalogue the stab wounds individually. External examination over.
Thank you, Dr. Golding. As I expected.
Which files would you like to look at first?
Everything. Pictures are particularly useful.
Ah, I see. To get inside the mind of a killer.
Something like that.
Ah. Richard.
Morning, Robert.
Did Mary give you the... Excellent. Lord knows how we ever coped without you. I'm terribly sorry. This is Dr. Francis Beals.
Francis?
Richard!
You two know each other?
We met at medical school. A long time ago. Oh, my God. It's so good to see you.
You look great.
I should get on, but we'll speak later.
Oh, you didn't forget. Had I not checked them myself, a woman with a benign lump would have been given a simple mastectomy, and another lady with breast cancer would have been told to happily go home to her loving family.
I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping very well.
Richard, we're friends. But if you've started drinking again, then you've a responsibility to tell me.
I haven't. I just haven't been sleeping. I'll take a tranquilizer tonight. I'll get a good night's sleep. Everything will be fine.
Go home. Now, rest up for a couple of weeks, and then we'll talk.
I can't do that. I got too much work to do.
And so little time to do it in. Dr. Beals?
I'm worried about Dr. Murray.
I know you're concerned about your friend, but if he's had a relapse, we simply can't afford to keep him on.
A relapse?
Of course we were sympathetic at first. The man's wife had just died. No wonder he missed a few days at work. But the man drank until he blacked out, for God's sake. He couldn't remember a thing he'd done. His career has been hanging by a thread ever since. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you.
Almost certainly.
This is the first time our boy has left us a murder weapon.
He's tiring. I think he wants to give himself up.
Well, it's not uncommon among serial killers.
Our man's too clever to be sloppy. He's giving clues away.
Well, then this whiskey bottle is quite significant.
The rest was strangled, then mutilated.
Meaning?
Meaning the motivation for her was different to the rest. I think she's a clue to a tired mind.
Well, Glen Eagle, our hero has expensive taste.
She was killed at 10:30 a.m.
How can you be so precise?
Because this alarm clock was broken during the assault.
Impressive. But there's no sign of breaking or entry.
So, she knew him.